Hey there everyone, bringing you a H3VR, that is Hot Dog, Push Shoes and Hand Grenade, H3VR, a take and hold with Ricky Random. Starting here we have a nice, I think it was a Bren, maybe? I honestly forget, sorry. But good thing to start off with. Just messing with it and making sure that I know how it works before taking it out into battle. Messing with my sight here. The VR headset is showing my left eye, so you can't actually see me aiming with it, which I will fix in future videos. And off we go to the first supply point. Check in. I see hot dogs. Clearing the point first. Good shot. And we're jumping forward to this first supply point. Now, this supply point, I get a weapon I have not used yet, not even like the class of weapon yet. And you're gonna tell how much I'm unfamiliar by this coming up. I spent an entire 2.5 or like 3 minutes messing with it, trying to figure it out. Yep, just gonna fast forward through all of this. Because I didn't realize you had to pull the cover up first before pulling the ammo into the feed. Ah, there we go, figured it out. So it's the first time I actually got this, so I enjoyed it. Though for the first point I just used the AR I had. First point, not any big deal. Hot dog's pretty easy. Just shoot them. They explode into meaty chunks. It's good. They make good sounds. Trying to get the static as quick as I can. And here we go. On to the next supply point. I'm still not using the LMG yet, which I will shortly. I do switch over to just primarily using it. That guy just runs out at me. Which I was expecting him because I saw him on top of the stairs, but I did not expect him to just sprint in like that. Checking. Do I want to roll something? What do I want to do here? Oh, a bipod. Nope. Scope. I want a sight though. There's a sight. Now, the sight for this, like, points to exactly exactly where like the top posts are, so it's kind of blocked, but it does make it a lot easier to use because you have a lot more peripheral vision, so that's why I kept it. And me tossing from one end to the other can never catch things. And I just can't. I cut a bit, and came back to roll guns. Got a Tommy gun with a drum mag, so. Wanted to have a little fun with it, so I used this for the run to the next supply point. And of course, the drum mags can't go anywhere, so I just put one in to use. Yeah, I'm thinking about inventory right here. Like, I can't put it anywhere. Do I roll another weapon? Okay. And then we get the rocket launcher, the TF2 rocket launcher from the soldier. Which I absolutely tried to load 5, which I know it's 4. And I was like, I know it's just 4, but just to be sure. See, I hesitate. And, okay, just making sure. And then, of course, have to do a test file. Do I test file? I think I do. Oh, no, I just... Yep, there we go. Can't grab again. I just put it away and take out the Tommy gun. So, I take it to this supply point. I have successfully delivered the gun.
Override token found.
And I roll it for a Sten, which, you know, I kind of messed with it for a bit, but I traded in. I don't have any need for it. I have issues, like, getting it to shoot. Like, the safety's off, the bolt's pulled back. Just can't figure it out. And then I see hot dogs and be like, oh, I need to go loud for a bit. And then we come back and I go back to trying to figure this out. And I just can't figure it out, so I... Wait for it. I take the magazine out, put it back in, and there we go, it works. I don't know. But I just turn it in. Like I said, I don't need it. I don't want a melee, can't afford a hot dog or a weenie. I just move on to the point. Or is this the next spot? No, this is the point. Okay. This is actually one of my more favorite holds. I like holding this one. It's fun. I believe this is the last point I do primarily with the AR, and then I switch over to my LMG. I'm kind of afraid to use it because I'm not comfortable with the reload yet, but you will be able to tell when I do it later that, like, I got it down a lot better. So first wave, pretty alright. Second wave, trying to listen. There they are. We see our first hardens. It's easy enough. Wrong mag. I don't need that anymore. Why do I have that?
Analyzing system.
Group of 3. Yeah, it'll all go down pretty easily. Trying to listen. They're coming down this hall. I probably misspoke on what this gun is. I forget what it is. I know I checked it. Probably add a little subtitle saying what it actually is. Here we have our swarms, a lot less annoying now since they changed it for the new swarms, a lot easier to deal with.
Data extracted.
The old swarms were most definitely like a final boss filling kind of thing. Now we're taking out the LMG and be like, okay, time to use this. I've had it. I haven't used it. It's just taking up space. Might as well use it.
Override token found.
And checking around, make sure there's no other patrols. Nothing in the boxes. And go back. I hear hot dogs, so I'm trying to make noise. Checking, making sure. Alright, I think I'm clear. I just do a full mag dump here. Because A, I'm looking at the bullets, because every fifth one is marked differently. So I was seeing if that like really meant anything other than just numbering. And then as I'm reloading, of course they come down. And I don't know what I did wrong here. I mean, I can see now that I didn't fully feed it, but it seemed like I did. So I just hit him with the rifle. I just drop it. Which is generally what I do. Like, instead of just like putting a gun away, I usually just full on drop it and take something else out. Then I look at it and it's like, oh, okay, I see. I think I hear another hot dog, so I get ready to rifle, but can't. He's not there, so fix my mistake. And now we're live. Looking at it, decide to get a weenie, a shield weenie. Which the weenies can actually go into your ammo pocket. I found that out at that moment. Kinda neat. See if I can get better ammo. I believe those are tracers, looks like. And then nothing new for the LMG. Just checking out the scope. I don't need a scope, but I could put it on the LMG or the AR, but there's just no need. The engagements are short enough to where you don't need a scope. A sight is infinitely useful, but a scope not really. Just waiting for a hot dog. And then make sure there's nothing else, and moving on.
The state machine said.
And here we have this hold. Everyone's favorite hold. Which is to say, it's one of the pains. The one that is not that bad. It's not that great. And just in a difficulty way, I don't mean it's not like not fun or anything, it's just a difficult hold, especially if you get it later on.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
We're gonna hide here.
Analyzing system.
Easy enough to take down the shield, which can be annoying the first time you encounter one. If you don't have a good setup. Take care of these hardens real quick. Shot. We're fine. I'm just gonna keep going.
Encryption neutralized.
And take out reload.
Advancing to next system layer.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to grab the cover part quickly. Because it's a lot farther back than you think it is. Just gonna hold up here. Easy enough.
Check this out.
And then got 3 swarms to deal with, which isn't that big of a deal with high capacity.
Advancing to next
Move on to
system.
the next wave.
Analyzing system.
Quick health check. I kept hearing someone up there, so I figured they were coming. But because I think I actually ran out with the LMG.
Recursive encryption.
And I think we have, yep, recursive nodes, which require accuracy. Otherwise you wind up hitting a lot more than you need. Then get shot a lot. Check out my health. Wait, what was my health? 3 health. Survived with 3 health. Then
Data extracted.
a little head shake
5 override tokens found.
to signify my realization of how
And take it.
how skin of teeth I got by. Going into a hold or to clear out a place, so I'm just gonna take it safe and eat the shield because I don't want to die. And then of course I do it perfectly fine, and there's no need, because of course. Still 3 health. So the supply point out.
Override token found.
And get another weenie, another shield weenie. I would have much preferred health. Roll an attachment, why not? Put the suppressor on the LMG incorrectly. Then realize you have to twist it the other way. And I don't like how that sounds, so I remove it. I forget if I actually leave it behind or just put it in my pockets. No, I just leave it behind, yeah.
Supply token found.
Finally a health relic. Get a nice 1,000 health back. Decide not to roll anything. Then come up here. Have to do the double take of just like, did I see weenies? I did see weenies. And then I wind up having to hold here for a bit because everyone starts coming towards me. Packing, and oh no, person behind me. Weenie behind. And there's a hot dog behind me.
Weird, thinking about all the terrible coding mistakes that brought me here.
Keep saying people. They're not people. They're just hot dogs. I actually get shot here, which makes me sad. I think I get shot again. Or do I decide to turn? No, I get shot again by the people down there. Bam. Yeah. And then I decide, okay, fine, I'll go around. And play it more safe. I'm usually pretty alright with this hold. I like this hold. Go to reload everything. So, I'm going to preface this before we actually get to it. I did not know if you were at the end of a belt
Interfacing with system.
and you removed it
Hold this position.
and added a new
Stabilizing system.
box magazine and fed the new belt, if that it does not continue to feed off of the new belt. It will fire the last few bullets of the old one, and then the new one won't feed.
Neutralizing.
And which you'll be able to see that later when I struggle with that. So I'm just taking out these recursive. No real big deal. Easy enough.
Encryption neutralized.
Reload.
Advancing to next system layer.
Feel weenies coming up.
Analyzing system.
I'm trying to listen for weenies. Nope, no one. Okay. Yeah, the hot dogs at the end of that hole that I'm firing at right now, like all the way down there, are really annoying to deal with when you don't have anything that long range. Which, I mean, I have the long range, but it's still annoying to have to deal with. So I think this is where I make the... Oh no. I switch.
Neutralized.
Yeah, okay. I figured I was running low on the LMG, so I put it away to use the AR. Taking out stealth, encryptions, do it, reload,
Advancing to next
take a look at
system.
cover, run back to where I want to be,
Analyzing system.
sit here, think, and realize I didn't reload my LMG. I should do that. Switch it to auto, so I can just kind of spray. I mean, I have tracers, so why not? And then switch back over to semi. Bust down that cover to get at the hot dog. Then Oh yeah, that's right. I never reloaded my LMG. So I just take it. It doesn't actually. So you see what I saw. I test fired just to make sure, and then I fired like 4 bullets, and the new one's not. So I knock him out, take out my AR, and then agile, and I died to a grenade. And that's that. Yep.